There are few things greater in this world than watching Gordon Ramsay get mad at people who do stupid stuff. So we are sharing this beautiful experience together. There will be a link to the original video, as always. But let's just see what's going on here today.
I really believe Chef Ramsay gonna like the food.
Yeah, me too, man.
97% of my food will be great.
The food is not
sure.
the problem here. It's either the atmosphere, the ambience, or the service.
As you can see, the food is never the problem, which of course is backed up by Gordon tasting it later, and then he says it's amazing. I always wondered, have these people not seen the program? Do they not know that they are in for a tough time? And I get it. It's reality TV, okay? There needs to be drama, but still.
I'm one of the owners / chef.
Okay.
Owners and
Marcelo
chef.
is his name.
Right.
We used to be married.
Sorry, I just found it really funny the way he's peeking through the thing, like, what's she saying about me? Look at him. He is analyzing.
You used to be married.
To my partner.
So they're
Jesus.
It's
divorced.
just like water and oil. We just don't mix anymore,
mix.
and it's just like conflict all the time.
That sounds like a very functional way to run a restaurant and a very pleasant work environment. I would love to work there. Like, imagine that. Yeah, where do you work? You know, I work at this and this restaurant. Oh, how is it there? Is it fun? Nah, not really, because the owners are divorced and they're fighting all the time. But besides that, it's great, yeah. First
Very
meal,
fast.
chicken
Very fast
classic
indeed.
soup.
Let's hope it's good.
It's not good. Let me guess.
It's cold.
No way, man. Even if you make it like a little too salty, like, I don't know, what can even go wrong with soup? I feel like it's a very easy dish. But cold? How? Are you not cooking it? The only logical explanation is that it was microwave. But even then, don't you just stick it in the microwave for a little longer then? You feel it if you put it in the microwave, right? Like, this is very cold. Let's just serve it out anyway to the most famous chef in the world. That's a good idea, yeah.
I don't want to be a pain in the ass, but can I have the soup hot? It's cold.
Hot, it's cold. Wow, let me get that hot for you, okay?
Man, it must be so embarrassing to be a server in one of these restaurants. Because he's like, oh, it's cold. That's so lame. I feel so bad for you because you can't do anything about it, but you're the face. Like, you're the one who brings it out. The chef doesn't have to face it. I mean, in this case, the chef does because that's the whole point of the program. But like, in a regular day, right, with regular customers. Also, I don't want to hear it. Don't be like, hey, you pause so often, why do you do that? That means it's fair use. If I don't do that, Kitchen Nightmares can delete my whole channel and copyright everything. If you want to see it for yourself, you just click the link in the description. You can watch the video without me, right? Because I don't want to hear it. Oh, he's got the thermostat with him. He is looking.
Have a thermometer here, boiling hot. You wanna check? You wanna check with me?
It wasn't boiling hot.
And now you see
It's boiling hot.
now it
Listen.
is, but when it went out, it was.
Someone explain to me how this works, please, because I'm not going to pretend like I'm some sort of magic cook who can cook very well, because I mean, I can cook, just not restaurant grade. I mean, better than this, because my soup isn't cold, but I'm just saying, right? How could this be some sort of kitchen technique where maybe the way the door is framed, the cool air hits at just the right angle where all the boiling stuff, right, just goes away and it goes down to cold? Can that happen? Is that something that happens? I've never experienced that in my life, so I'm just trying to figure out, you know? Black beans and rice.
I'm sorry about that.
Don't worry. Just when I went to taste these are so salty.
Salty?
You'd need 6 mojitos before you start eating 6 spoons of that.
You're right.
I mean, to be fair, black beans are just disgusting anyway, so you shouldn't be eating them in the first place. I guess making them too salty ruins it even further.
Do me a favor. Try the beans. Marcelo, try the beans.
Before he tries it and he gets mad, or maybe he doesn't, but I can understand why you two are divorced, because with all due respect to this woman, I could not stand her, okay? I would get very annoyed. The way she speaks and the tone of her voice just rings in my ears like, I don't know, nails on the chalkboard. But she's probably a lovely woman, and I wish her all the best. It's not salty at all.
Throw it out.
This is what I
Yeah,
mean.
Marcelo, control.
Listen, I try to control everything. I try to control
Take
everything.
a
I'm
spoon
gonna
and you
taste.
taste
I'm gonna
everything.
taste.
No,
Listen.
they're salty. Throw them out. You're changing for new ones.
Listen. Let me fix the cheese. Let me fix the.
Oh, no, you can't. I was just saying about how you're probably a lovely person. You can't do shh. 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 Hey. Shh. Shh. Quiet. No, you don't get to do that because that's really annoying. And I hate it when people do that. And everyone hates it when someone else does that to them. If you do this, if this is like something you do, or like maybe when you're in a discussion and you go like, hey. Some people do that as well, where they like shout random gibberish until the other person's quiet so they can say their piece. Don't do that sort of stuff because you're not winning the discussion. You're just being really, really annoying.
There's definitely a lack of harmony in the kitchen.
No, I don't know where you get that idea, Gordon.
Do it now.
I want this one right like now. Oh my god.
Nah, I get it, man. I get it. You can't cook for worth a damn, but I have to say, I agree with you on this not working so well. Tilapia. Favorite dish. Okay, it looks not bad.
Wow. You love it.
Yeah, he loves it.
The fish is not cooked.
Yeah,
The fish is not cooked.
Guys, come on, man. It's like basic stuff. Any moron could do that, man. You just put it in the pan and then it cooks. It's a problem that fixes itself. Look, I get it if it's slightly under or over, because then we're talking about specific timings. But he says not cooked. Is he just over exaggerating and is it what I said with the timing, or is it just genuinely not cooked?
It's really not. That
It's
is a
really
shame.
not.
I'm gonna bring it back.
¿Qué pasó?
Not cooked.
So raw. They actually just didn't cook it. Again, man, that poor server. He's trying his best to keep the mood light, but he must be so embarrassed.
And how would you rate your food? 1 to 10.
I would rate my food in the upper 9s.
Upper 9s, guys. Upper 9s. Remember that for when the food comes out, okay?
Linguine with shrimp sauce.
What are we looking at? Linguine! It looks a little watery, maybe, but I'm not an expert, so I don't know.
Wow, that's gross. Yeah, it's bland. It's just
The sauce is
Bland.
Everything's watery and shrimp.
It is watery. I am basically Gordon Ramsay if you think about it, because I said the exact same. I said it before you said it. I'm better than Gordon Ramsay. Duh. That's the only logical conclusion here.
This is bland, watery. The shrimp tastes like rubber.
Bland, watery, shrimp tastes like rubber. I know it's badly cooked, but like still as a chef, that must hurt a little though. Like in your heart, like, oh, I did make that, and that's some really harsh criticism. I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm just saying I get it if you're a little upset by this as a chef.
I am a perfectionist. I will
Well,
never
clearly
put out
not.
food unless it's right.
Is this the Murphy?
But you didn't.
Chicken Murphy.
Chicken Murphy. I love chicken.
Wow.
That
I was
looks.
afraid to serve him the Chicken Murphy.
It doesn't look very nice, does it? Is that the normal style of presentation of Chicken Murphy?
The close-ups are too much. Guys, I'm going to show you something. Okay? I'm going to show you my microphone. Can you see the microphone? Is it close enough for you to see? Or not? How are we feeling about this? A little closer? Oh, yeah. Okay, can you see it well now? You don't have to do that. It's too close.
That's gross. It's overcooked. Just wet.
Overcooked
just tasteless.
chicken. I make chicken almost on a daily basis because I am absolutely addicted to chicken. And I never overcook it because it's really easy to not do so, in my experience. I've found out that it's quite simple, you know? And as someone who claims to be a perfectionist, you would... Sorry, I'm speaking quite close to the mic, and that's probably very uncomfortable. As someone who claims to be a perfectionist, surely you wouldn't overcook the chicken and then serve it also. Because it can happen where you overcook it. I get it, okay? And now that I said that I always not cook it just right, I'm definitely going to overcook it later because I said that. And that's retribution for my pride. But he claims he's a perfectionist, so, you know, mistake happened, fine, but you send it out still. Eh? So how does that work? How does those two things work together?
This is the steak Nelly.
Steak Nelly.
Steak Nelly. It
that
looks
steak or
overcooked.
No, chef. That's a piece of the steak.
Wow.
I said as much. That part looked juicy though. Oh, he's not liking it.
God.
Not at all.
Wow.
Yeah, but it's overcooked anyway. So this is good. Like perfectionist chef has overcooked it again.
Wow, that just tastes of burnt charcoal.
Burnt charcoal. Isn't that kind of redundant? Or am I stupid? He actually tastes it.
Would you give that a 9?
No.
Like you said, it is
Charcoal.
As a chef, you see that burnt piece of crap on the plate. And you look at it, like visually your eyes are on the meal that you have just produced. And you think, hey, Gordon Ramsay, right, is in my dining room. He is there and he is eating this food. Should I send this out? Or should I just recook another batch and make it a little better so it's not burnt? Like while still looking at it, right? Those thoughts are entering your brain. Like, okay, maybe I'll do it again. Yeah, I'll make a new meal. No, that doesn't go through Mr. Perfectionist's mind. He just sees the burnt piece of crap on the plate. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna send that out to Gordon Ramsay. And then when he says he doesn't like it, I'm gonna get offended. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright, but that will do for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, the original video link is in the description if you want to see it. Leave a like, subscribe, and comment on the video. And you may ask, hey, what should I comment? Just anything. Just say anything. Anything you want. Well, maybe not anything. Like, if it's going to be something, like, super offensive or, like, a lot of slurs or something, I don't really want it in my comment section. But besides that, you can just say anything. So, yeah, Jesus Christ is Lord, and let's get out of here.